Peter Lorimer. Terry Yorath going out the outside. This is Chris Galvin. Eddie Gray. Terry Yorath managing to get it back to Lorimer. Paul Madeley. Chris Galvin. Out on the left is Hibbett. Galvin holding it at the moment. Bates trying to get up there. Gray picking it up in midfield. And a good one. It's there! What an incredible goal! What an incredibly judged goal by Eddie Gray! He saw that Peter Mellor, England under-23 international, was about 10 yards out of his goal, and from 35 yards flighted the ball over the top of him. Sammy Todd now. Mick Doherty unable to control it. Mick Doherty, son of Tommy. Probert. Casper. Madeley and Peterson clearing there. Sammy Todd. Bellamy. Todd. Madeley going in again. Doherty. McDoherty. And a corner. This is for Probert. Oh, an own goal. And it's John Faulkner, I think. It's poor John Faulkner who stuck a leg out there and in his first Football League game has put through his own goal.
Now we go into the second half and look at this Eddie Gray goal that is really quite incredible.
Quickly taken free kick to Eddie Gray. Lorimer. Galvin. Bates. Gray. Good ball meant for Johannesson, and here's Gray, and a cool save by Mellor. Had to have 2 attempts at that. Gray still up there. Eddie Gray. Oh, good footwork by Gray, still going. Oh, what a lovely goal, what a masterly goal by Eddie Gray. A superb bit of football. He beat 3 men.
And that, in fact, won the match for Leeds United by 2-1. There was a 3-minute standing ovation for Eddie Gray after he'd scored that goal. I think Elland Road had never seen anything quite like it before. And I can tell you in our studio today that Dave Sexton was watching it pretty closely as well. It's certainly a goal that was well worth looking at again in slow motion. So that's what we'll do now. The really marvellous skills of Eddie Gray. Skills, I suppose, that you could almost put down to the likes of Pele or to the likes of Puskás as well. It is a marvellous goal. The words this time come from Jimmy Hill.
Well, in fact, mention of Puskás, who became famous through one drawback feint. You'll see Eddie Gray use this skill, drawing the ball back with the sole of his foot and beating a man after it. And he used it 2 or 3 times here to fashion this beautiful goal. There it is again. Acceleration off the mark with his left foot. And he's run himself into a position where he can attack the goal again. But no one would dream at that point that he's going to take more men on. The obvious thing to do would be to cross it. And that's how he catches the defence. There's one feint where they think he's going to cross it. And here's the drawback again, probably the best one of the lot. He moves it 6 inches back and 6 inches forward to get by that man. And before the others can get at him, there's another little feint there. And with his right foot, the ball speeds into the net, giving the goalkeeper no chance whatsoever. A superb goal.